What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today. And today we have the February 2023 Reno-Tahoe International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Today we have an outstanding Reno update in store for you guys. We got various aircraft movements and all kinds of items to dive into with today's airport update. I really hope you guys are excited for it. And without any further delay, let's get started, everybody. As per usual, we'll start over here with the Southwest Airlines sessions. We have various movements going on over here today, and it looks really nice. Let's dive into everything. Beginning right here, we do not have all Heart 700s this time like the last update. We have various 737s in general. Beginning with this Southwest Boeing 737-700, this is our NG models Colorado 1 with the scimitar winglets. Very excited to get that blended winglet one. Hopefully I got it by this point as of this video's upload. Nevertheless, this guy's currently making the nonstop flight today out to San Jose, California. And he also came in from the same region in Oakland. So two very cool services, very applicable, and I'm eager to see where they can go in the future. Next in line, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-700. This is the Heart livery with the blended winglets. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today. After coming in from Las Vegas, this is going to be heading out to San Diego today. So both also great services in the southwestern regions, hence Southwest. Eager to see how they can build on both of those, especially Vegas. It is a very popular service, and Southwest gets all that love on that service. Next in the line, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-700 Louisiana 1 colors, which I have the scimitar winglet insert there, but this will certainly be more than good enough. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today in from, let's bring this guy in from Phoenix today, and this guy's heading out to DIA, Denver International Airport. Glad to get to see both of those, and they look fantastic. Up next, we have the 737-800 for Southwest Airlines. This guy's currently making a non-stop service today. This guy's coming in from, let's bring this guy in today. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get some variety. This guy's coming in from Long Beach. This guy's going to be heading out to Los Angeles. Last but certainly not least, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-700 blended winglets with the Canyon Blue livery. So nice to get to see this iteration coming in too for GeminiJets. And the NG models version going to be coming soon too. So definitely we'll use all of them because they're all going to be really nice. So, excuse me, my bad, guys. What I mean by that is using the Gemini version and the NG, so I'm certainly excited for that. But nevertheless, this guy's kind of making a non-stop flight today. This guy came in earlier today. This guy's coming in from Burbank, and this guy's going to have a continuing service today also to Las Vegas because it's that popular, because everybody loves it that much. No more puns. Let's move on. Texting out for the active, we have the UPS Airbus A300 freighter. This guy's currently making the nonstop flight today, also in from Omaha. And this guy's going to have a continuing service today. This guy's heading over to, we'll send this guy over to Sacramento's MHR airport. Sorry, I was trying to fix the horizontal stabilizer. It got kind of dinged up at some point, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Omaha, great city. Glad to get to see that route, and it's certainly nice to say the least right there. All right, here we go with Delta. So here we have their Boeing 737-900 once again. This guy's making the nonstop flight today after coming in earlier from Salt Lake City. This guy's going to be heading back out there. Cornerstone route there for Delta. They did really well with that. Nice, simple flight. It's probably all of like maybe an hour tops. Certainly a great connecting point in Delta's primary route here out of the Tahoe. And MSP will be back at some point as well, so that's certainly exciting too. Let's see. Yeah, I was dang it. You guys saw what happened there. I was trying to get it to do its magic, but there we go. Right here we have the Delta Connection, Embraer ERJ-170. Certainly frustrating. There we go. Let's just do this. You guys know what it's filling in for. I love when it focuses, just stay, and then it tries to switch. I don't understand the logic of the camera there, but it certainly does not understand what I'm trying to get it to do. All right, there we go. Delta Connection, Embraer ERJ-170. Filling in for SkyWest Embraer ERJ-175. This guy is currently, until I get this lens, I am not talking until I get the lens. Alrighty, hopefully it stays, but nevertheless, this guy's making the nonstop service today out to Los Angeles, LAX. Certainly a popular service, and I'm super ready for a 175 to get done. So GeminiJets, please, please, please do it. Thank you. All right, next in line, we have the JetBlue Airbus A320 with Sharklets. This is going to be the barcode tail. I really like these JetBlue models. I've been trying to get another 320 for a long time. Probably one of the more colorful special liveries, because while I do have several of the standard tails like barcode, blueberries, all those, spotlight, I would like to get a more flavorful one, whether it's the New York Police Department one, Brooklyn Nets, Boston Celtics, all those. One that I've seen preferably would be really cool too. I've seen several. The Boston Celtics immediately comes to mind, and the Red Sox too. I saw that one too. So hopefully we get a good release at some point. But nevertheless, we got Barcode for now. This guy's kind of making the nonstop in from Los Angeles, and New York John F. Kennedy, after a 1-month suspension, is back. So glad to see it back. It's a really cool route, and I'm glad to get to see that. But yeah, like I was saying, though, I'd love to get another JetBlue aircraft, or even another standard tail. There's just, I think I have the majority of them, but I was just looking for another one for variety, even though I know we have like high-rise, Barcode, Blueberries, Spotlight. Just thought it'd be cool to get some more variety in there. But until a good opportunity presents itself, we got the couple that we got for now. B4 houses the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo, making the one of 2 daily services to Las Vegas, Nevada. Certainly a very applicable service. They've been doing really well in that service, and I'm eager to see how they can build on it this year, of course, and they've done a really good job. So very good job there by Spirit. Hopefully we get some new routes for them. I think we're probably going to, so I'm eager to see where their next destination lies here in the United States, or maybe even international. You never know. Another great lineup of aircraft will be found over here at Terminal C to get us started here for the United Airlines section. We'll start on top with the Airbus 319 Evo Blue livery. Definitely one of GeminiJets' best models. I think they did a really good job on that aircraft. This guy's going to make the non-stop flight today, and from Houston Intercontinental, we'll be heading back out there. Now up to daily on the Airbus A319. Really cool service. I think there is plenty of demand there for them to justify that. So certainly nice, and I'm eager to see where they can go in the near future with that. The Emerald 175 is going to be heading out to LAX for SkyWest, of course, today. Glad to get to see LAX going strong there with that service. Love those enhanced winglets. That's a great model as well. Really some great models all around here today in Reno. So glad to get to see that, and that looks awesome. And lastly, the 737-800. This is the Evo Blue paint scheme as well. This guy's going to be making the nonstop service today out to San Francisco. We'll be heading back out there. San Fran's been doing really well there, so I'm glad to get to see that, and I'm eager to see how they can build on that here in the near future. Loading up right here, we have the American Eagle Embraer J-175 on the behalf of Envoy Air. This guy's kind of making the non-stop service today, of course, out to Austin Bergstrom International Airport, AUS, the little brother of the aircraft we're about to see to the bigger service. But of course, Austin, I said in the last update, and I will certainly say it again, has been a great movement for American. They've certainly really found their niche there, and I think that they're going to do a really great job expanding that. And I'm eager to see what they can do in 2023 with it. I think there's many places where they could serve out of Austin. So a great compliment to the Dallas hub, and I think it's going to continue to build nicely. So like I said, out to Austin Bergstrom. Here we have this American Airlines 737-800, a logo on the winglet for this guy too. Definitely hope that we see NG models, GeminiJets, or somebody. We're certainly seeing a bunch of them without the outside logo. So the inside logo by itself has really became common. I got to see that a few months ago in Dallas several times there. So I'm hopeful that we get to see the 737 with the logo on the outside. Or just the inside too. And then there's also the 737 MAX. A couple of those have logos, and also the 319 Sharklets also do. And who knows, maybe the Airbus A321s in the Neos will join them. We will see. But nevertheless, this guy is out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Another great consistent service there for American. The Las Vegas services continue to battle it out as we have the Frontier Airbus A320neo Georgia painted bunny. I know Syracuse Aviation would very much appreciate this aircraft. It is a really pretty one. I'm very glad to have it. This guy's currently making the nonstop today out to Las Vegas, like I was referencing. It's going to be interesting to see how Frontier builds their network in the future. I know they're establishing big crew bases in Dallas and Phoenix this year. Along with that, they also have some bigger places they could fly to that are a little bit longer, but I think they would be no competition on, like Orlando and Tampa, for instance, Miami. And like I said, also getting that Denver service reinstated completely, I think would be of benefit to them. So we shall see what they do, but for now we have this aircraft. Legion's going to be going out to Las Vegas today, the 319 with the current colors. Great looking airplane. Glad to have this one in the fleet. It's certainly a nice one. Just a really pretty plane in general. You know, you got all the various characteristics there with the orange, yellow into the blue. It is a stunning looking livery. Panda Models did a good job in this aircraft, so I'm certainly glad to have it. And this guy's out to Vegas. Why not a wide angle? Because why not? Or yeah, I shouldn't have done that because of macro, but there we go. Right here we have the Learjet 75 in the greenish livery. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today in from San Diego, and this guy's going to be heading out to Houston Hobby. Good to get to see him making an appearance. The last American Airlines aircraft of the airport update will be this Boeing 737-800. There we go. This guy is currently making a nonstop flight today in from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, PHX. It will be heading back out there. That Phoenix service has certainly been a cornerstone here for American. They've done a very good job with it, so I'm eager to see what they'll do with it in 2023 and the various aircraft I'm sure we'll see at some point. I'm sure the U.S. Airways Legacy Airbus airplanes will return So we shall see when they do, but for now, looking great. Panning it right in here to Charlie 8 with Volaris in the Airbus A320 Neo. This actually might be 7. I thought it was 8 though. I'm pretty sure it's 8, but nevertheless, this guy's kind of making the nonstop today. This guy's coming in from Guadalajara in Mexico. Volaris is doing that Monday through Friday, aka 5 times a week. They've been doing a really good job with that service. I'm eager to see how they can build on it. And still to this point, the only international service out of Reno, but certainly a very cool one to say the least. Cannot resist not getting Alaska's Disneyland Star Wars Boeing 737-800 back in here for today's airport update. This guy's going to be heading out to Portland this time around, and we'll be heading back out there. Really cool service right there. Glad to get to see that on 737-700. I'm hopeful to get one of those, like I said in the previous update, but we shall see. This is certainly a beautiful looking airplane though, and I'm really excited to see what happens in the near future with it. So great model, highly recommend it from NG. It's probably getting close to selling out everywhere at this point, so if you do want it, definitely go try to get it because it's going to be a very good one to say the least. It is a very good one. What am I talking about? This isn't pre-orders. And lastly, we have the Alaska Embraer ERJ-175 on the behalf of, I know the title says SkyWest. We will also use it as SkyWest though. This guy's going to be coming in from Seattle. Very good service right there as well. 737-700 is commonplace, so I thought I would get the 175, change it up, and very much missed the dash right now. I'm glad we utilized it as many times as possible. This is really a cool aircraft. Just super unfortunate that I got retired, but I certainly will be getting that retro 175 to kind of fill the void there a little bit, but nothing's going to fill the void of a beautiful Dash 8, and I think that was the last Dash 8s I was using in my airport update, so that's certainly unfortunate that I can't use it anymore due to obviously they're gone, which is really sad, and I'm hopeful that maybe at some point we'll get them back. Sorry guys, I'm so used to talking about like routes and stuff, so I'm saying it in a connotation like that, but in terms of the aircraft, it got retired, so very sad indeed, and sorry about that guys. Sometimes it's one of those deals is you're trying not to miss anything, and then of course you say the wrong thing, so sorry about that, but nevertheless, I miss them very much, and maybe we'll get to like see them like in their retired spot sometime. I doubt they're going to preserve any of them, but who knows, maybe they will, we'll see. Here's another United airplane, the final one in today's airport update. 737-800 in Continental Global Livery is currently taxiing out for departure. This guy has a non-stop service today over to, this guy's going to be heading out to Denver. Great service right there. They've been doing really good with it. 737-800 carrying the pack this month, so that's why we have this guy in here. Certainly cool to get to see that. United has various 737 NGs, and who knows, maybe once United gets some new mainline planes and is ready to ship these out, American will take them because American loves to buy planes that are used. So give it to American. They're doing what they do best. At least they can make them look kind of new, I will say that. JSX Embraer ERJ-145 is loading up. This guy has a non-stop service today out to Orange County, and this guy came in earlier today from Phoenix. Two very good services there. I'm eager to see how JSX builds their network here in the future. Hopefully they will, but they've certainly been a cool cornerstone no matter what the case has been. Two private jets over here, the Learjet 75 and Orange's paint schemes currently making the non-stop service today. This guy's coming in from Amarillo, Texas, and will be heading out to Van Nuys, and then the Phenom 100, or Phenom 100, excuse me, 300. Golly, I cannot talk today. I got a 100 the other day, so that's what I was thinking of. It looks really cool. I'll focus on it. Video probably came out at this point, but it's messing with it on the stand there, so that's why it's on the ground. But love that one. But this is a 300. This guy's currently coming in from, let's bring this guy in today. This guy's coming in from San Angelo, Texas, and this guy's going to be heading out to Grand Junction. All right, throwing it around here for the cargos, we have the FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 freighter and some gorgeous lighting. This guy's currently taxiing in after a nonstop flight today from Great Falls. This guy's going to be heading out today over to, let's go with Portland. I know there's some different ones they have, so I'll try to get those locked up for the next update, but being consistent with it a little bit because I know we did get some good variety there, so make sure we got everything there. FedEx Express Boeing 767-300 freighter is currently coming in today from Memphis, and this guy's heading out to Memphis on the turnaround. Great service there, very consistent, so I'm glad to get to see them doing well with that. I'm eager to see where they can go with it in the near future. UPS is Boeing 757-200 taking out the gate here. This guy's kind of making a non-stop service today in from Louisville, and this guy's going to have a continuing service today out to Portland as well. Portland to Reno is a pretty big cargo route. I don't know if that has anything to do with the Alaska, probably not anything with the Alaska Airlines. So certainly cool though, and I think that's very nice to say the least. And lastly, we have the DHL Boeing 737-800. This guy is coming in from Phoenix, of course. I'm going to be heading out to Los Angeles for Air Airways. A really cool service. And yeah, hopefully get more like this, like collegiate charters or something like that. I don't think anything like cargo jet or anything like that's realistic, but maybe like a Collegiate Air or Prime Air, I also think is very possible because they started service to Albuquerque. I'm not saying just because they started service to Albuquerque, but I'm sure there's quite a bit of Amazon Prime going on in the Reno area, and I'm sure they would take an aircraft to help out that load. So maybe we'll get one, maybe we won't, but for now we have this one heading out, like I said, over to Los Angeles after coming in from Phoenix. And just like that, will do for today's Reno update. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Certainly a nice variety of aircraft here. I know it's been a little stale the last couple months, but the good news is Delta and Sun Country will be coming back with their Minneapolis services, both of them respectively. So that is certainly exciting, and various moving pieces. I'm hopeful to see that we get some different mainline aircraft and also some different aircraft changes. I think there is many new routes that Reno could sustain. I think Orlando or more Florida services in general would be helpful. And don't worry, guys, that was just my table over here is kind of loaded up because I'm getting ready to do the collection video, but luckily nothing broke on that. It was one of the internal pieces for one of my airports, but we're all good there, so sorry about that. But nevertheless, back to what I was talking about. I think that any service in Florida would be really good. I think Reno passengers are probably really, no, I was about to use the word dire, but I thought that was a little much. But I'm sure they would very much like a Florida service. So whether that's Breeze Airways or Southwest expanding their network or something like that, I think that would be awesome. I think Allegiant could also go places like Frontier as well. Like I was talking about Frontier, that's what I was trying to say. I think they could also expand to some different markets. Whether it's maybe a Florida or somewhere else, I think they got some potential there. Alaska, I think, can also build back. I know they had Boise, San Diego, and some different routes out of here when we initially started doing airport updates. So maybe those come back. I don't know. It would be cool to see some different routes out of here, that's for sure. Spirit, I think, also has a bunch of potential, whether they go to the southern regions or kind of coast to coast or something like that. I think they also have some very good potential out of here, too. And also, American United Delta also building on their networks. I know that they have some pretty good action here, especially United. They're really strong, I believe. The other two also are very good too, especially American out of those two. But yeah, they're all doing really good, and I'm excited to see what they can do in 2023 as we are getting the year kicked off really nicely here. So I certainly hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update. It was a bunch of fun to make. Really excited for the upcoming ones, and I hope you guys have been having a great 2023 thus far. Certainly been good on my side, hopefully, and I hope you guys have all been doing well. Really excited for what's to come, and I hope you guys are as well. But with that'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process. Do you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. As Redriveraviation is signing off.